So the story starts like this. So, I've been working for a while now in a fast food restaurant that is popular for their coffees and wrapped sandwiches. However, I won't be saying the name of the chain because I don't want to get sued. Anyway, it happened during the rush hour at lunchtime. So already I had a lot to take care of. As I was preparing the register, a woman approached me accompanied with her 5-year-old-ish kid. She then asked me to recite the ingredients in one of the loaded bowls. This is quite a common question, so I answer rather spontaneously every ingredient included. So chicken, fried or cooked, lettuce, rice, tomatoes, cucumbers, etc. After I'm done, she finally decides to go with the cooked chicken one. I then give the order to my coworker responsible to prepare lunches, and she gets to work. Her food is finally ready, so I give it to her, obviously. I didn't even have time to hand it out, and this woman had the audacity to scold me. Everyone in the restaurant turned their heads to me. She's saying that we put the wrong chicken in her food and that she could have died if she accidentally ate it. I was confused, so I politely apologized, take the bowl back, and request it being changed ASAP. After it's corrected, I try to give it back, but she refuses. She replied with, I can clearly see this girl, pointing at my coworker, only replaced the chicken and did not restart all over again. Didn't you hear what I said to you? I could die, you know. I'm allergic to gluten, so she better do it like I need it. Immediate face cracking. I mean, girl, ... Gluten. Freaking gluten. I swear I was about to smack her back to reality. I obviously stayed professional as I have no backup plan for my primary source of income, replying with another apology. I then follow up by explaining that there's also gluten in her rice, so it would be best for her not to eat any of it, and that we're very sorry for this inconvenience. As I was finishing my explanation, I could see her face turn crimson. I knew what was coming. Another tantrum. And I was right. She kept yelling at us, insulting us, and more. She said, and I quote, "You guys are the stupidest employees I've ever seen, and I'm never coming back." Sure, girl, but ma'am, I couldn't have known you had allergies. This is not my problem. Sucks to suck, to be fair. She then gets back to her seat, joining her child, and proceeds to trash talk us. For your information, we were 3 15 to 17-year-olds trying our best. She made an entire mess and left all her trash on the table. Obviously, we had to clean it up. After that, I quit the job and never stepped back in. God damn. So, what do you think?
I think it's a bit intense.
It's
Only a bowl. If you're allergic, just tell beforehand.
I know.
I work in service and customer service too, in a restaurant. And if you have an allergy, you don't even go to that restaurant because you don't know what's in contact with it.
Or you just tell us in the first place. There's no way we could guess that you have an allergy.
It's not written in your face that you're allergic to gluten.
Literally. She's really crazy, and she really said, when she said, and I quote, you guys are the stupidest employees I've ever seen.
How can you say that to a kid?
Kids, I know.
Maybe to someone your age, you're mad, okay. But to a kid, that imagine someone says that to your child when he grows up.
You're a full-grown woman, and you are insulting a teenager in as I could guess, a Tim Hortons. What do you do in your free time to think, oh my God, this is how I'm going to be productive today? I have no idea how she thought it was correct or politically correct. I think this is actually insane. I don't think I can see why or how she could be right, you know?
But just the fact that you are able to scream at someone for a mistake that is yours.
Your fault, literally.
How do you react in more intense situation? You you like slap someone or you scream to the top of your lungs.
She's like
in a restaurant.
She's like the typical Karen, and like, you know how in these like videos are like, oh my god, look at what this Karen did. She should be there. She should be there. She should get an award, a Nobel Prize. This is insane. Like, what would you do if you had the job and some Karen just screamed at you like this?
Oh my god, I'm so like shy. I would just like maybe go to the back and cry myself, like cry till I'm so like shy. I can't even respond with someone when someone like talks to me like that. Even like in my personal life, if someone screams at me, I'm shocked. If it's a stranger, I'm like,
Yeah, I kind of get that. I used to be like that, and now I just like, I have this sudden urge to just like fight back. I'm like, oh, fight me.
It's different if it happened to someone else than me. If I'm working and it happens to like one of my coworkers, I'm more like I want to defend them, and then I'm gonna say something. But if it happens to me, I'm just like, okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. No, if it would be like to my coworker, I think I just let them be. I don't care enough. I genuinely don't care enough.
So I like the contrary.
Yeah, it's none of my business. You figure it out. I'm not getting involved into this because this is.
And I'm like the opposite. I'm like, I'm gonna get into this because I don't want you to get hurt.
No, I don't care about the others. Fight or flight, girl. Fight or flight. So if it's me, we're fighting, girl. Ooh, punch out. But if it's them, bye. Oh my god, this is insane.
But if I think about me like in that age at like 15 years old and getting screamed by a woman, I would like just, I don't know, totally freeze, don't say nothing and just
bye.
like,
Okay, I'm sorry.